Good morning, children. Class 6. We will learn next chapter social and political life. What is government? What is government? Take out your textbooks, all of you. Open the lesson. What is government? Learning what we learn in this chapter. Let us focus on this. We learn what a government. What are the role plays in our life? We learn levels of government and law and the government, types of government, and India a democratic government. We learn that India is a democratic government. We learn all this in this chapter. We'll start the chapter. What is government? Have you heard many times government word? Is it no? Yes. Government means it's a group of people unitedly work, govern for the welfare of the people. What is government? Government is a group of people who work in welfare of the peoples. Okay. Now, what is the role of government? Government make decisions. Government take the decisions. Protecting boundary and maintaining peace. They protect the boundaries and maintain the peace. There should not be a violence within a country or within the states. And maintain the health departments, maintain the case, and active in the natural disaster such as floods, earthquakes. At that time, government will take part in major role in this to save the people's life by providing the facility of the food, hospitals, all these facilities. Active in the natural disaster. Once again repeating, role of government making decision, protecting boundary and maintaining the peace. Good healthcare, active in the natural disaster. As we know this, now it asks me, why we need a government? Why we need a government? You have seen on the road. We need a government to build the roads, schools, and take services such as postal and railway services to run, to govern, to welfare of the people, to govern, to look after the everyone's. For that we require a government. Every country need a government to make decisions and get things done. These can be decisions about where to build roads and schools or how to reduce the price of the commodities when it is in the high. And government also take action on many social issues to help the poor people by giving the several programs. Now we'll see the levels of government. The levels of government, there are different levels, they are work. As we know that one cannot be take care of the whole nation. So it has given the levels in the government to work the smoothly. First is national level, state level, local level. These are the three levels in which government works: national level, state level, local level. State level takes of entire nation. Take of entire nation. Can you see this as a country map? India's map. Take care of entire nation. And state level within the entire state. It will govern within entire state. Within this state, local levels, which are as your villages, towns, these are. So it works under the three levels: national level, state level, local level. Law and the government. Law and the government. The government makes laws and everyone country as follows. It makes us to follow everyone as living in the country. Everyone has to follow the laws. Such as example, a person caught while driving a vehicle without a license, he could be a fine. He could be a fine, or he will escape from the, he may occur the accident. So these are the laws which have to be followed. Apart from this, if in addition to this, if any people, if anyone not followed the law, the people can approach to the court. The government makes laws and everyone who lives in the country has to follow this. This is the only way government can function. Like, in addition to any actions that government can take, there are also steps that people can take if they feel that a particular law is not being followed. If a person feels, for example, they were not hired or for any jobs, not hired for a job because of their social background or economical background, then they can approach to the court and the court will take the decisions regarding to that. Now let us see the types of government. There are types of government. The government works under, every country has a type of government which follows. The one is democracy. Other one is monarchy. Democracy, monarchy, these are the types of government. In a democracy, the people who give power to the government, they make a decision. In a monarchy, the king or queen or a small group of people who exist for the power, they will take the decisions. In the democracy, the government has to explain and defend its actions to the public. But whereas monarchy, he will not explain to or defend anything which is taken by the decisions by him or she, queen or king. You understood democracy and monarchy. Now, Indian democratic government. The people have the power to elect their leaders. In a democratic country, India is a democratic country. India is a democratic country. Here people have a power to elect their leaders. The basic idea is that people rule themselves by participating in making of these rules. By making of these rules. Representing the leaders, people do not participate directly, but they will take part in the election and elect their leaders, and that representative through an election process. Representative means he will be whatever he is encouraging, we are electing the leaders and he is going to inform there and discuss about the welfare of the people and problems of them. So we call representative. He is representing from our side. Now, as I earlier told, India is a democracy. The democracy is that people have the power to elect their leaders. The basic idea is that people rule themselves by participating in the making of these rules. Democratic government in our times are usually recorded as a representative democracies. I hope you all understand the representative democracy. In India, before independence, 1947 before, only a small minority at the unfairness of this practice. Before independence, there was a small minority of group who can elect, only participate in the election, elect them. Such as it depends on rich people or their cultural, who is a popular, they only can take part. Others, economical, social background, they cannot take part. By saying this, including the Gandhiji, was shocked at the unfairness of this practice and demanded that all adults have the right to vote. This is known as universal adult franchise. This is the main feature of the democracy, right to vote. Universal adult franchise means right to vote, irrespective of religion, regional, caste, race. Everyone has to vote. This is the main key feature of the democracy. Writing in the journal Young Indian in 1931, in this, Gandhiji said, I cannot possibly bear the idea that a man who has got wealth and should have the vote, but that man who has got character but no wealth or literacy should have no vote, that a man who works honestly by the sweat of his brow day in the and day out should not have the vote for the crime of being a poor man. So this has demanded right to vote. So this is a universal adult franchise. Don't forget, this is very important. This is a key feature of the democracy, right to vote, irrespective of all the regional caste. Everyone are equal. There is no differences. So everyone can